Kobayashi will try a long three and nail it. Sims. Strong drive by Melis. Melis driving and score the basket and the foul. Clock at 7. Giles. Oh, good defense again that time by Josh Mack the other way. Hanson for 2. Sims, had his pocket pick. Nice steal that time by Dawson. Driving and gets 2. Owen shows that's his spot. Oh, what a nice look inside. And again, good. Isaiah Burnett and now Benigni spinning through, and he got 2. High arcing 3-ball won't go for Malcolm Moy. And now Jackson Benigni for Stonehill. Coast to coast, got 2, and the score, the basket and the foul. Again, trying to drive, got triple teamed, had it taken away. Isaiah Burnett with his first bucket. Deep now for Dawson. Back down inside, strong move to the basket, Malcolm Moore. The Purple Knights. For Childs, had his pass knocked away, stolen away. Here's Benigni for 2. Line was able to, but the 3-ball out of the corner, Kobayashi off the mark. Benigni the other way on the drive. Melis score the basket and the foul. Wanted to go inside and force Sims to the corner, but he drives to the basket and scores. Andrew Sims now double digits with 10 points. Oh, what a steal that time by Chose. Picked the pocket of Dawson. On the cut, and a block by Zubac. Oh, good steal by Josh Mack. Josh Mack.
And he slams it home.
Nice way to start the 2021-2022 season at the Merkert Gymnasium. And the final score, the Stonehill Skyhawks 69 and the Bridgeport Purple Knights 50. Freshman, tell me the difference between high school and college.
Oh, it's a big difference, but every day in practice I'm working, getting used to the speed of the game, adjusting, just playing my game, letting the game come to me.
Hardest part of the adjustment has been what?
The speed, athleticism, but it's slowing down a little bit.
We talked about how good the defense was. You guys in the first 2 games, I'm sure with a 1-1 start, numbers were a little bit higher statistically, but you're a good Bridgeport team only allowing 50 points. What changed at halftime? Because it seemed like the intensity really picked up.
Coach has really been on us to play 40 minutes of intense basketball together, getting each other's backs, being the plugs, everything. And we really clicked today, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to hold teams to low points, and we're going to win games.
Very early in the season, how many games do you think it takes for all of you and to get a rotation where everybody's really comfortable with each other?
Definitely takes a little bit of time, a feeling out process. But things are starting to click a little bit, and as the season goes on, it'll only get better.
All right, congratulations. We'll let you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm sure we'll talk again.
Yes, sir.
All right, Chris Kraus, we have so much to talk about and so little time, so we'll move it right through.
Sounds good.
So we'll go through the whole past year and a half another time, probably
Please,
next week.
Nobody in the world wants to relive that.
Tell me the difference first half, second half, as far as just the defense. I thought the defensive intensity was terrific for 40 minutes, but even maybe a little more so in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, we just said to the guys, we held them to 18 points in the second half, and I think it was like a 6-0 run or 4 or 5-0 run. We called timeout, try to get our energy back to what we said. I thought we talked so much about defense leading up into this game, just the mentality and an effort level that we didn't play, I thought, in the second half against Caldwell the other day. And it was, there's more to you guys. There's more to us. And we really saw it right there. I thought in the first half we were doing a really good job helping off of dribble penetration, but our on-the-ball defense was actually pretty good, so we didn't really need to help as much. Right. And we talked about that in the second half where we're guarding the ball now, so we don't need to fully commit 1 pass away, 2 pass away, which opened up a lot of their threes that, number 11, Rio, and number 55, Mason had in the first half. And I mean, we limited them to 8 threes overall, and it was 1 in the second half, and I think that was a big part of it. Our ability to guard the ball as a group and guard the ball just on top with our one-on-one defense. But I mean, just so pleased with our effort, our intensity and our effort defensively, with what our guys did and how well they competed. And if we can do that, we're going to be in position to hopefully come out and win some games if we play that hard defensively.
What comes quicker as the season goes on, the ability to play better defense or to have a better run offense?
I hope it's our defense. I'd love to spend more time offensively. We all love offense. I like offense. And I think if we can figure that out defensively and start building more offensive stuff, and Owen shows the ball didn't drop for him tonight. Isaiah Burnett had gotten through the lane and some struggles here and there where hands were swiping down. He just didn't find it. Andrew Sims, they started doubling him. First consistent time Andrew Sims has been doubled. So we're going to try to figure out how to adjust and how to tweak that offensively. But if we play like that defensively, that's going to be a carry for us.
Last player who was as aggressive as Jackson Benigni going to the rack is who?
Oh, geez. I got to think back to. You caught me. I'm thinking about defense.
Chris Kraus?
He drives harder than me to the rim. I think I may see the floor a little bit better than him as a young kid, but he was fantastic, and I think Jackson was just, so aggressive, just drawing, connecting, and just getting to the rim and drawing help. And Chris Melis, our other freshman, they've got a nice little chemistry going, and
they do.
They've got like the dump downs, are running some baseline to bounce stuff where they found each other and just slashing, attacking. And Jackson had a tremendous game, and Chris Melis had a fantastic game too.
And we talked to Chris when the game ended, and I asked him, and I'll ask you the same question. You're 3 games in. How many games does it take for you to really feel like the chemistry is where it should be, especially with all that you've missed over the last year?
I'm curious what he said. What did you hear from him?
He told me it was none of my business. No, he just said it's a work in progress.
It is, and I think part of it, we've got for us and a lot of teams, there's kids that haven't played in a year and a half, some of them 2 years, 3 years, and they're trying to find their way and trying to find themselves in the mix of with the collective group. So I do think it's going to take some time, and where last year we would have had a handful of these guys would have known a little bit more with their capabilities and what strengths, weaknesses, and things where that would have panned out now to this season. So we've got freshmen and sophomore, 2 groups of kids, 2 classes that have never played college basketball. So
right.
The chemistry it's going to take some time. It's going to take just some building and working together. But it's whatever that chemistry was that we got out of them or that they got together defensively, let's do that again.
So you're back here again next week, and we talked about this with Trish Brown too. Is it too early to be playing Bentley with the rivalry and all of that? Would you rather wait?
I mean, Bridgeport was a really good team. St. Michael's this weekend's a really good team. Assumption is a really good team. Adelphi, this league, no matter who you play, no matter when we played 2 really good teams this past weekend in Caldwell and Bloomfield. Obviously the Stonehill Bentley, rivalry that's carried on for years. We'll play them next week. We'll play them in a month. I don't think it really matters. I know those guys. I would think, to be honest, they're ahead of us right now with their experience and their just some of their personnel, the older maturity that they've got right now, and their ability to share the ball. Their chemistry, I think, is probably figured out a little quicker than us just with the dynamics. So we'll have our hands full next week. But right now, we'll enjoy this, enjoy what we did tonight with the effort levels, and then start getting ready for St. Mike's.
All right, safe travels to St. Mike's. We'll see you next Tuesday.
I'm glad there's no snow right now.
Oh, so please don't. That's a 4-letter word. That's not nice. All right,
good to
thank
see
you,
you
Coach.
guys.
All right, so
welcome back.
Absolutely. Same right back at you. Final score, once again, from the Merkert Gymnasium, Paul Sullivan Court, Stonehill 69, Bridgeport 50.